oh, why are you getting fat? Why are you losing so much weight? Why is it always maximum? Like, can we not turn it? Like, there's only like 10 people in the church. Give me something from your heart. Oh, when I come to Ghana, I'm going to drive. Hey, yeah, are you sure? Like the confidence that they will use to try and tell you, get their point across with zero facts. I'm not going to sit here and argue with someone who's going to insult, because you actually have nothing to say. I have nothing to give you. After you've insulted, I have nothing to give you. But ask me, don't just jump in front of me and think that it's your God-given right for you to be in front of me. Like, what is that? The people that are waiting in the queue, the people that don't have money to be able to pay to jump the queue. Oh, I just saw that you were in this group, so I thought I would reach out and say hi. You're very pretty, by the way. What? Yes. I've seen it before. So, if you go down this road. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, in today's video, I want to talk about 10 things that I absolutely do not like about Ghana. Now, I am Ghanaian, but there are still things that really annoy me to my core, things that I have to be like, I just have to try and brush it off, pretend I didn't see, try and get over it somehow, because it irritates me. Now, this is not going to be your typical 10 things I hate about Ghana. I hate Ghana light off, that kind of thing. It's not that. There might be a few things in here that maybe has not come to your attention before, so I'm going to talk about those today. So let's get straight into the video. And by the way, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button for me, especially if I have helped you out in your journey and your move to Ghana, or if you're already in Ghana and helping you with information, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button for me. That would be amazing. Don't forget, you can sign up to the Diaspora Business Hub. The link is in the description box, okay? So if you have a business in Ghana and you'd like a bit more exposure, you want people to be able to see the service that you provide, then definitely head over there, fill out the details, and we'll get that up and running for you. Okay, now let's get straight into the video. All right, so 10 things that I absolutely do not like about Ghana. The first one has absolutely got to be the fact that everybody is in your business. Now, I'd say it happens more so if you are Ghanaian, but even if you're not Ghanaian, it's still going to happen to you. The whole thing of, why are you not married yet? You don't have children yet? Why not? Oh, why are you getting fat? Why are you losing so much weight? Like, everybody is in your business. Like, there is no such thing as privacy once you're in Ghana. Like, once you come to Ghana and you adopt a family, which is great, right? To be adopted into a family, where people really love you, they've just taken to you, they want to help you, that kind of thing, right? But once you're in there, in that whole family culture, everybody will have an opinion on your life. And I really don't like it, because I feel like a lot of it is to do with comparison. And this is one of my pet peeves, okay? I hate comparison. I would say ever since I was a child, I have always been compared to somebody. And it's not just me. It happens to everybody. You're always compared to somebody else. Oh, so-and-so's child is doing this. What are you doing? So-and-so's child has just done this. So-and-so's child has just got this job. What about you? Well, like you almost feel like you're always catching up. You're always having to play catch up with somebody else. Like your achievements are never quite good enough, Like, you get a test, you have a test, you get 95%. They say, well, so-and-so got 98%, so what happened to you? Like, it's never good enough. That culture about Ghana, I do not like. Everybody is in your business. And where some of you may think that, oh, but that's not bad, it's okay, experience it and see. Live with it for years and see. Especially, I think, when it comes to the whole thing of, why are you not married yet? Because I'm not ready to be married yet. And I think that happens to a lot of people. They get forced into doing things before they're actually ready to do it. Like, you have to be ready for marriage. You can't just say, oh, because now I'm 28, I'm 30, I have to be married. Like, it doesn't work like that. Or, like, you just get married and it's like, oh, when are the kids coming? Like, you haven't been married 6 months yet. When are the kids? That's the next pressure. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always this thing. Everybody is in your business. Everybody wants to know what you're doing. And then they have like this network. The aunties network, right? Not uncles really, but the aunties network where, they pick up the phone to each other and they'll start talking about you. Hey, did you hear this? Did you like that culture? I absolutely, I detest it on it. I really, really hate it. But, it's kind of like one of these things where the older you get, you probably find that you are slipping into some of those things too. So some of the things that you don't like, you end up kind of doing because, I don't know if it's because you get a better understanding of the reasons behind why it's like that. I don't know, but Anyway, that's my number one, I would say. The second thing that I do not like about Ghana is the noise. There is no town planning here. So literally, you can have a residential house, then you have some kind of business next door, then you have a church, and then you have, and like the noise that comes from church, if you live next to a church, and I'm not against churches, I'm not against Christianity or all of that, so I am not against, believe me, I grew up in church. I am not against any of that. But there's levels to it. Like, why do we always have to be on maximum volume? Why is it always maximum? Like, can we not turn it? Like, there's only like 10 people in the church. Why do we have to have it at maximum volume all the time? It's so noisy and it disturbs the peace. I don't feel like people should be forced into hearing, I want to say your worship, you know, like worship is great. As I said, I'm not against it, but like, can we keep it down a bit? Some people may be resting. Maybe Sunday's the only day off they have in the whole week and they just want to lie in the mornings, but they can't because we're surrounded by this constant noise, this megaphone. Even if it's not Sunday church, right? There's going to be something. You know, there is a lot of noise, especially within Accra, where people are walking up and down the road with the megaphones and they're advertising their business, you know, and then you hear that and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Even sometimes when I'm going to shoot a video, I just have to sit down and I have to pray, God, please don't let any of these noises pass by me until I finish this recording, because it's so noisy and it's irritating. So the noise is definitely one of the things that I hate about Ghana. And I just feel like the place is not, I just feel like the place is not set up correctly, especially when it comes to town planning. I don't see how you can have a residential area with a petrol station in close vicinity. That would never be allowed in the UK. They have to be completely separate. Like, this is residential, this is business. You don't get the mishmash of things happening. But here, it's like the mishmash has already happened. Like, I understand that, you know, things have already been set in place. You can't get up and move it now. It's already happened. But for future developments, there should be zoned areas for certain things. Like, this, you know, there's a particular place where there's a school, and the school is on the main road. And because that school is there, every single day that there is school, there is going to be traffic on that road because the school has not been planned out properly. It's on a main road, right? If you guys know Ghana, Spintex Tunnel, right? Just heading up that way in the East Legon. Because that school is there, the traffic just builds from like, I don't even know what time, maybe 1:30 or so. Like, the traffic builds because the cars are trying to turn into the school, pick up their children, and then they come out the other gate, and it just builds traffic. It's like that school should be positioned in a place where it doesn't build up the traffic in that way, because so many cars pass that place to get to East Legon, to get through the Spintex Tunnel, but there's a school there, and there's another one that's also opposite, and so the whole place becomes choked. So sometimes you think, why is there so much traffic here? But once you get past the school, it's gone. Again, that comes down to town planning. It's annoying. Like, there needs to be set zones for certain things. I know my number 2 was about noise, but I've obviously gone into something else, so there's an extra bonus for you. Number 3 has got to be, give us something small. Now, I've talked about this in videos before, but honestly, that whole thing, give us something small, irritates me. And it's not even just when people just, you know, they just want an extra something from you. It happens. The other side of it is when you have workers. So sometimes you have someone come and do a job for you, right? And the job maybe is not that big, you know, they've just come to sort something out for you. And then you say, okay, how much is it? Oh, give me something from your heart. My heart ain't got nothing for you. Like, my heart's empty right now. Like, can you just give me the price? Because it's like, if you give them what you think, right, it might insult them. They might be offended, so next time they won't come. Like, just give me the price. If you give me a price that's too high, now we get negotiation. That's better. Like, let's negotiate the price. But I can't just give you something from my heart, especially when I don't even understand the job for myself. Like, how can I give you something from my heart? Like, is 10 cities all right? Like, I don't know. I hate that thing so much. Yes, I use the word hate. I hate that thing so much. Tell me how much the job is, and I can tell you whether, okay, this, yep, I feel like, yep, that's a fair price. Or you know what, nah, let's negotiate this thing so that I'm not insulting you. Now we have both come to, you know, a place where we've agreed that this is how much this job is going to be. This is what I'm going to pay for it. But don't tell me something from your heart. I don't know. Like what is in my, I don't know what is in my heart. 5 cities. If I give you 5 cities, you're going to be offended, aren't you? So price jobs properly and don't just say, give me something small, give me something. Like, it's annoying. Honestly, it's annoying. Like, you can't even budget. Like, how do you even budget around the something small? Do you have to have a category in your budget for something small? I don't understand the something small. It irritates me. It's really irritating, honestly. I can understand that, you know, some people want a tip. Okay, fine. You want a tip. Okay, then I'll give you a tip. Like, here's 5 cities, 10 cities or whatever, right? But going around just asking for something small every day, you haven't even done anything, you're asking for something small. I don't have anything small. I don't know if I've ever told this on camera before. I remember I was going somewhere, right? And I just got into an Uber, and then some guy tapped on the window. He was like, oh, madam, please, if you don't mind, could I have something small? And I was like, ugh. I normally don't really respond to stuff like that, but I was like, that this time I just felt like, you know what, let me just give him something. So I looked in my bag and I had some coins, and I gave him some coins. When I gave it to him, if you see the look on his face, yeah, he was almost insulted. Like, this is all like this is, he was just like, not even like a thank you or anything. I almost was like, give me my money back then. Like, I can use it for something. Just, and that thing I don't like, because it's like, you want something small from me. First of all, you haven't told me what it's for. You just said something small. So I've given you something small. That was from my heart. I've given you something small. I've looked. I didn't even plan to. I don't even normally carry cash with me like that. I just happened to have some coins. I reached in my bag. I gave you the coins that I have. It's not good enough for you. How can I win? Like, how's that possible? I can't win. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when you come to Ghana... All right, so this is number 4. Number 4 is the driving aspects, okay? Now, there are no lanes when you come to Ghana. There are lanes on the floor, but there are no lanes when you come to Ghana. And that's one of the first things you'll see as you come out of the airport and you're like, what is going on here? You know how many people have come to Ghana and been like, oh, when I come to Ghana, I'm going to drive. Hey, yeah, are you sure? Because then when they actually hit the road and they see, they're like, actually, nah, I can't drive here. Like, if you can drive in Ghana, you can pretty much drive anywhere because it's lawless. It is lawless when it comes to... There is no concept of this is my lane, that's your lane, sticking to it. Roundabouts are like the worst thing. Roundabouts is survival of the fittest. Go! Everybody goes. They're like, one person's here, another car is here, and then we all mesh into the same one lane and go around the roundabout, and it's ridiculous. Like the cutting, like the people cut into your lane, like, and it's not even done carefully. Where, you know, we're taught, well, in the UK anyway, we're taught, you know, if you're gonna cut in someone's lane, you signal, you check your mirrors first before you go. This one, nah. It's like you have to, as a driver, you have to be aware of the other people around you. It's not like in the UK where, you know, it's your responsibility if you're cutting into another lane to make sure that it's safe. No. You, who's the driver, make sure that you have left enough space for the person to enter into your lane, because they're not going to, they don't care, especially if your car is more valuable than that person. They're cutting in. That's your business, because they know, and that's what I don't like. They know that your car is more expensive than theirs, so you take care. Like, mine, if you hit it, it's just an additional dent. So, you know, and then it's that thing I can't stand it. I absolutely hate that about driving here, that lanes are not a thing. There are lanes on the floor, but they don't mean a damn thing. They don't mean anything. I really dislike that. When you come to Ghana, sometimes it may take you a while to warm up to driving, because it just feels like, what is happening here? This is like free flow. Like, everybody can just do whatever they want to do when they drive. The road is marked with 3 lanes. Meanwhile, you will see 5 lanes of driving, and you're wondering how. You yourself, you don't even know what lane you're in because of the way that people have congested themselves into this road. And I'm sure even if the government decides to, okay, let's make it a 5-lane road because everybody's making 5 lanes, they'll make 7 lanes, 8 lanes. So no matter how, you're not going to win, because it is how people drive here. I don't know. I want to say something, but I'm not sure. It's like, I wonder if these people really actually do go through driving school. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I feel like the times that I do see driving school people on the road learning to drive, I feel like it doesn't account for the number of drivers on the road. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know. Something is definitely missing when it comes to driving. It just makes no sense. It's not working. Something is not right. People do not understand the culture of driving and how it's supposed to be. It's lawless. My number 5 pet peeve has got to be the whole unless tomorrow culture. That thing, oh gosh, it's funny. I find it funny, but it's irritating, especially when you need to get things done. Because unless tomorrow doesn't even mean necessarily tomorrow. And what unless tomorrow means is that it can mean any time. Mean I can't come today, but let's see, maybe tomorrow, day after that, next week. It can literally mean unless tomorrow can literally mean anything. Like, you can't sometimes hold people to an appointment because it's always unless tomorrow. And so you can't structure your day. Do you know how many times I've had people say, oh, they're going to come and do a job for me? And I'm like, oh, when are you coming? That's one I can't tell, unless tomorrow. And they don't mean unless tomorrow they're coming, unless tomorrow maybe they'll tell you when they're coming. There's been times I've sat down here the whole day, the person says they're coming, they're never coming. They're never coming. And I know when it gets to a certain time, like 3 o'clock, forget about it. They're just not coming. They won't tell you they're not coming. They're just not coming. You call them, if you're lucky, they will answer. If you're very lucky, they will answer. If not, it's unless tomorrow. And that can mean anything. Like, the days spent just waiting on people that are supposedly coming to do something for you are just forever and a day. Just, my painter. I keep saying my painter. Still, he hasn't come back. I've messaged him. I can even post the screenshots for you. Oh, I promised this one. I promise. Tomorrow I'll be there. And he doesn't show. That whole culture, it could get into your bones. It's irritating. That unless tomorrow culture, I don't like it. I just feel like we need to remove those words from our vocabulary. Like, it should be illegal to string that set of words together because people have no respect for it. It's like, okay, if you're telling me, okay, tomorrow, then okay, fine. No problem. I'll free up my schedule to fit in with you so that we can get this thing done. But unless tomorrow doesn't actually mean tomorrow, it can mean whenever. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. That's unless tomorrow. Now this one, number 6. Has got to be, for me, the way people argue. People argue with zero facts. The passion that people can be telling you things. Like, the confidence that they will use to try and tell you, get their point across with zero facts. Like, you have zero basis for what you're saying, but they believe it. They argue like politicians. Like, they know. Like, there is no room for error in their argument. They 100% categorically can tell you this. And you can sit there and literally show them proof why their argument does not work, or why it cannot work, or how it is not possible. They will still argue the same point because they believe it to their core that this is what it is. And you cannot shift them. Like, their facts are baseless. And in fact, sometimes it's not even through things that they've experienced. Like, I can understand if perhaps maybe you've had an experience, right? And so this is your experience. And if you've had an experience, right, that's your truth. And so people go around and they tell their truth. They're not lying, but it's what's happened to them. So that's their truth and that's what they speak. These ones, it's not even their truth. It's just something they heard from somewhere. And that is what they're carrying with them. And to them, it has become fact. The hearsay that they heard has become fact upon them. They've never experienced it for themselves, but their auntie from somewhere, they have experienced it. And so that is what they believe, and that is what they'll argue to the death about. Like, I don't understand it. Like, for me, okay, if we're going to have a debate, like, bring your facts, me too, I'll bring my facts, and let's have a debate without insults. Can we do that? Like, without insults. For me, I'm open to, like, certain criticisms, yeah? But the minute you start insulting, like, you've lost. Like, you're insulting because you have no basis for the thing that you're saying. You have nothing, because your arguments have dried up, so you're resorting to insults. Like, I'm not going to sit here and argue with someone who's going to insult, because you actually have nothing to say. I have nothing to give you. After you've insulted, I have nothing to give you. But let's talk about it. I feel like when you're in a debate with someone, right, it's to get to the bottom of something or to get a better understanding of what it is. Like, hey, maybe I have got it wrong. Okay, help me to understand where I'm going wrong and help navigate me. So maybe we can come to some like level ground where I can respect your decision, you can respect mine. But this one, no, they won't do that. This is the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that is the end of it. This is what I'm saying, and that, like, there's no shifting. There's some people you can't argue. There's no shifting in what they believe, and that is, it's ingrained in them, and you can't do it. If you don't listen, they'll insult you, and that is it. Like, I ain't got time for that. Please, like, leave me alone. Right, number 7 for me is the fact that cash is still very much king. Now, I'm not saying give away, do away with having cash, make it a cashless society. I'm not saying that. But, sometimes people don't want to have cash. People don't want to, be forced to walk around with change all the time. Like, you go to the shop, especially corner shops, they don't take cards. Like, I feel like, okay, so when I first came to Ghana, accessibility for being able to use your card was very difficult. In fact, it was very, very rare to be able to go places and use your card, except in like some of the very big supermarkets. Most places you had to have cash or Momo. If you weren't able to have Momo, because at the time, Momo, you had to have certain things before you could get Momo. It wasn't easy to just go and get yourself a Momo like that, right? If you had just come from outside, it would take you some time before you get yourself set up on Momo, right? Momo, if you don't know what Momo is similar to Apple Pay. You keep money on your phone and you use that to pay for things, right? So you'd have to have cash. Now, I feel like Ghana has got to the point where you can even just have one of those card reader things in order to take cash, to take payment. And it's not hard to do. It's like you just get it from your bank. It's not even a thing. But people don't want it. Now, I know the reason why they don't want it, and I'll go into that in a minute. But it's annoying. I feel like businesses are losing out because they won't accept cards. Some places won't even take Momo. Like, there's a local shop near me. This lady will not take Momo. She said you have to go and withdraw and bring the cash. Okay, now the reason I feel like they'd say they want cash is because once you receive the cash, who's going to trace cash? You can't trace cash. I get it. I'm not knocking that. But I'm saying you're also losing a set amount of customers because you know what? I'm going to walk past your corner shop. I'm going to go to the supermarket to get what I need to get because I know I can use my card to pay. Me, I don't have a card, so I'm not going to the bank somewhere to go and withdraw cash. I'm not traveling to the bank to go and withdraw cash because I'm now going out of my way to make sure that I have cash in my pocket. And even when I have cash, you are going to tell me you don't have change. Now we are both looking at each other. It's irritating. Whereas, I go, I pay for cards, the exact amount that I'm supposed to pay, I pay for it, and that is it. It's so much easier, convenience of things. And so that whole thing is just irritating. Even when you take Ubers and stuff, Uber will actually tell you that you're not supposed to pay with Momo. You're supposed to pay with either a card or cash. And I know because I've been in an Uber before, right? And I've paid with Momo and there was a problem and the person tried to say that I didn't pay. And so I sent Uber the receipt to say, no, look, this is the Momo payment. And I said, okay, we'll accept it this time. But next time, you're not supposed to use that to pay. And I said, what the hell? I'm glad that I did because I had actually covered myself to show that I did send the payment. But if I'd paid cash and that person wanted to argue that I walked away and didn't pay, how am I going to have any type of where's the comeback? Because I paid with cash. Cash is untraceable once you pay with cash. I get why people want cash because they don't want to pay taxes or whatever. That's why they're doing it. And I'm not saying that's right, but I'm saying that's the reason people prefer cash, right? But it's like there's no trace to I've paid for it. I've paid with cash. And it's just annoying that people sometimes refuse to move with the times here. People, even when you're getting an Uber, whatever, right? They don't want to take card payments. The automatic payment when you get into the car, so you don't have to be doing the back and forth. Oh, I don't have change. Well, me too, I don't have change. Okay, well then let's drive to the corner shop. Let's see if we can get change from there. Like that's long. That's so backwards. People want convenience, right? People want to do things fast. Like I'm going to a business meeting. I don't have time to argue with the driver about how he doesn't have change, so he can't give me my 10 cedis because he doesn't have change. Am I supposed to dash you the change, or are you going to let me off the 10 cedis? Like, how's this going to work? Like, those debates, we're tired of them. There needs to be a bit more flexibility in the system so that, You know, if we want to be cashless, sometimes we can be cashless. Like, make it easy for us to pay for cars. Make it easy for us to pay with Momo. All those things, make it easy for us. But it's not at the moment, and it's kind of irritating. Right. My number 8 has to be the fact that there is no respect for queues. There is no queuing system in Ghana here. Oh, that is a pet peeve for me. Oh, the number of times I've gone to the supermarket to go and do my shopping, and someone will just walk around me and stand in front of me. You know how many times I've had to pull people up? Like, when I first came to Ghana, I'm not even that person, right? Because I'm just like, okay, maybe there's something that I don't know. Maybe the person wasn't... Because in my mind, I feel like nobody would just boldly do that. Nobody would just step in front of you like that. So I'm thinking that if someone steps in front of me, maybe they were there before me and I didn't realize. So I wouldn't say anything when I first came. Then all of a sudden I was like, hold up, this keeps happening. Like, what is happening here? So one time I remember I pulled someone up and he was like, oh, but because you have plenty shopping, I'm only paying for this. And so what? Like, at least, okay, I understand that maybe you're paying for a bottle of water and I have a whole cart of shopping. But ask me, don't just jump in front of me and think that it's your God-given right for you to be in front of me. Like, what is that? I've cussed people out sometimes. Like, no, don't do that. You ask permission before you jump in the queue in front of me. Don't just assume it's your right. It's not your right. I'm standing here first. So because of that, I'm not even going to let you in front of me. You can wait until I've finished paying, then you can have your turn. Because it's irritating. Like, what is that? And again, it's accountability. You know, the whole thing of, because no one ever tells them that what you're doing is wrong, they continue to do it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, there has to be a level of accountability for people when it comes to doing certain things. They can't just be expected to get away with it every time. Okay, oh, it's okay, okay, go. It's okay, go. Like, nah, like, go behind me. You can wait now because you didn't have the respect in the first place. Go behind me. There is no queuing system. Just watch people how they get on a trotro. Everybody's standing there. There's no line. There's no line. Just get on. Even if you were the first person to be standing there, if everybody has pushed past you there, now the trotro is full, you wait for the next one, even though you were first in line. Like, I don't understand it. Like, people do not understand the system of queuing. Even when you go to the bank, even the banks, like, unless you have one of these banks where you've taken a ticket and they call your number, you can go, they'll just tell you take a seat. You don't even know who is even in front of you. There's no queuing system. People just get up and you're even trying to figure out who's next. Like, what is the system here? It's so difficult and it's really annoying. Like, why can we not have a proper queuing system here? It literally is like every man for themselves. Like, you just have to come with your chest and push your way through and then get seen, and that's it. And if you're too meek, if you're a bit timid, you'll sit there the whole day. You'll be sitting there until maybe someone has pity on you and say, oh, has somebody served you? You'll sit there the whole day. Like, that whole thing, I don't like it. Like, what's happened? Why are we not queuing? Why do we not understand the concept of queuing? Why is it so difficult to understand here? Right, my number 9 has got to be the connection culture. What's the connection culture, Dela? The connection culture is when you need to know someone before you can get something done. You always have to have a connect in everything. Like, systems here are not easy. You always have to know somebody that can help you with something, because if you go through the system, you'll be waiting. You'll wait until you're tired and you don't even want it anymore. You always have to, like, okay, I'm going somewhere. Then you have to think, okay, who do I know who's on the door? Even though it's like, there's no need for that. There's no need for it. But still, you have to have, it's better for you to have a connect when it comes to certain things to make your life easier. You know, some things have improved, like someone rightly said the other day, you know, like when it comes to going to renew your driving license. That system has become easy. It's the most beautiful system. Oh, it's easy. You know where you are in the queue. It's made easy for you. Like, I respect that system. It's great, wonderful. I have no complaints about that. But at other places, like, you need a connect person to help you go through. Back in the days before the DVLA set up the system like that, do you know what you have to go through? You have to find a connect. So you'll find someone who can help take you through. And then this one, even jump in the queue, because this person will help you get there. If the person doesn't help you, you will sit there the whole day. The people that are waiting in the queue are the people that don't have money to be able to pay to jump the queue. And yes, it's not fair to pay to jump the queue, but unless you have the whole day to sit down, you've got no other business today and tomorrow perhaps, then you can go and join the queue and wait your turn. But if not, you need a connect to help you jump and get things done faster for you, to move that paperwork faster for you, because if not, it's not going to happen for you. You will sit there, you'll waste your day. Like, systems here are very, very difficult. So in everything, if you have a connect person, it's easier. It makes things easier for you. Even if you're going to an event, you have a connect person. You can mention someone's name on the door. You get things done faster for you. Like everything is about having a connect person. And that's difficult because if you don't have a network of people that can share connects with you, then you're a lone ranger. That's why I said in Ghana, you can't be individualistic, right? You need people to help you with certain things. And that's not just jumping queues. It is, in terms of just getting things done. You need someone that can lead you to the right person to get you to where you need to get to. Okay, I want to reach this person. Well, they might have a team in front of them blocking them to stop you even getting to this person. So now you have to find someone that knows that person so that you can hop over all these people that are blocking the person from you for no good reason other than the fact that they want to show you that they have some type of power in this situation. So you need to find someone that can jump over these people in order to be able to get your message to this person or to connect with this person. It's annoying, this connects culture. Oh, sometimes it's great though, I ain't gonna lie. There are benefits to it too. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. It's just annoying having to always have this connect person in order to get what you need to get done. Now this number 10. Now let me just say this before I even tell you what number 10 is. This list is not in any particular order of my dislike for Ghana. It really isn't. Like if I had to pick one and say this is my number one, I don't know really which one I would pick, honestly, because they all irritate me. But anyway, number 10. Number 10 is the broadcast WhatsApp message groups. Woo-wee. If you have experienced what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how it happens, but you just get added to WhatsApp groups. Somehow people get your number, you get added to WhatsApp groups, and you get this broadcast of messages. Then once you're in a group, now people start messaging you individually saying hi. And then you're like, hi. And then hi back again. So there's a lot of hi going back. Can I help you? Oh, I just saw that you were in this group, so I thought I would reach out and say hi. You're very pretty, by the way. What? Like, please don't be here and waste my time. Like, you see how I'm even at a loss for words? It's so irritating. Like, these groups, some of them, right, you're in them because sometimes they have good things in them. But sometimes, good morning. Then it's someone's posting word of the day. Someone's posting this meme. It's like we have some of us, we have businesses to run. We have things that we're doing. We don't want to hear our phone ping and then we're distracted from what we're doing to go and look at it. And then it's word of the day. Like there's a time and a place for word of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like people don't have, like what is that? You know how many times I'm in groups and people are like, can we not send good morning messages, word of the day messages? Can we not do this? The group is specifically for this. Can we not have that? It's irritating. And so it's just like, it's not even WhatsApp. Let me add to it for those of you that don't know. Sometimes businesses buy your phone number. You're not allowed to do that in the UK. If you give your number to a business, they're not allowed to share it with third parties. But Ghana here, free for all. Your number is public knowledge to everybody. Before you know, you're sitting there, you see text message from a company you've never even visited before. Like, how did they get your number? I don't even know how to stop some of these messages. There's not one of these things where press stop if you don't want to receive the message. No, you just continuously get it. It's irritating. The number of times that I get messages, I got message from this company, that company. I've never been to this company. I don't even know who you are. Excuse me. But you get these messages and it's irritating. It's because I didn't give you permission to use my number in that way. Lotto spin, dial this number. You see it come up, 3400, whatever it is. Spin and get a chance to win this. And you're like, where did you get my number from? Oh my gosh, the way that they can share your number in Ghana. This is why I keep my number separate. I have my Ghana number. You can't find my Ghana number on WhatsApp because the headache. I don't want it. I don't want my phone to be blown up like that. So I keep my WhatsApp number separate. Ain't gonna lie, I keep my WhatsApp number separate. My WhatsApp number is from the UK. So if you find it, you're lucky because that number is not public. I can't have it public because I don't want to now start receiving broadcast messages from all over the globe. I don't want it. And so I deliberately keep my numbers separate on purpose because I just can't stand the fact that in Ghana, you're allowed to just share numbers publicly like that. There's no repercussion for it. Like, what happened to the Data Protection Act? It doesn't exist in Ghana or what? Like, I don't understand. But anyway, that's a pet peeve for me. You can discuss it in the comments because I know I'm not the only one that finds that very annoying. Now, that was actually supposed to be my number 10, but I have a bonus for you. I just couldn't leave this video without sharing this final thing for you. So this is the bonus one. It's the fact that Ghanaians don't know when to say or how to say, I don't know. I don't know, or I don't understand, or how to deliver bad news. I'm going to roll that all up into one for you and package it for you. Want to package it, right? If you ask a Ghanaian for directions, for example, they'll tell you, yes. I've seen it before. So, if you go down this road, go to the end there, you'll see this one particular shop. You'll see this one shop, When you get to that shop, turn right. Turn right. And then turn right again. And they'll give you all the directions. They have led you innocent bystander, you've gone and you followed it. They'll take you somewhere else. Completely different direction. Meanwhile, the place that you're looking for was next door to where you were standing. They don't know, and instead of them to say they don't know, they will do their best to give you directions. Now, some of you might think, oh, that's sweet. It's not sweet when you have traveled somewhere that you're not supposed to travel. It's not sweet. Like, say you don't know. If you don't know something, say you don't know. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying you don't know or I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. What's wrong with that? Many times, sometimes I don't, like someone says something to me, ask me a question, I don't get, can you rephrase for me? I don't understand what you're talking about. There's nothing wrong with saying that, but Ghanaians won't say it. You can ask them a question, they'll give you a different answer to the question that you asked. They clearly didn't understand what you said, but instead of them to say, you know what, I didn't understand what you said, can you repeat it? Can you say it a different way? No, they'll just give you an answer. Then you just have to be like, oh, okay, thanks. That's what you have to do. Is like, okay, thanks. Because it's like, there's no point in even trying to, at that point, there's no point in even trying to rephrase the question. Just find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have to do it. And the other one I've seen, oh my gosh. If you are in the content creation space, you will know this one. You will have seen it. If you do any type of like, you have to get a videographer or somebody where they're using a camera for you or whatever. This is what will happen. Right, the camera guy can sometimes get scared. So you're recording, right? And they'll see that they've got low battery. And then you say, okay, is everything fine? Are we good to go? Yeah, it's fine. And they'll be sweating. The battery is low. It's flashing there. It's flashing red. But instead of them to say, oh, hold on, I need to change the battery. Or, you know what, the battery ain't gonna, I don't think the battery's gonna last. They'll press the record and they'll be sweating and then you'll be doing all your talking, right? And instead of them to say, you know what, the camera's gone off, they'll let you continue talking. You've done like 30 minutes of talking. The camera stopped after minute 1, but they'll let you continue talking. And then when it gets to the end, right, and they say, okay, let me see the footage. And they say, hey, I think the card is corrupt. It didn't record all. Instead of them to speak up with your chest and say the battery is low. Or another one they do is the memory card is full. And instead of them to say the memory card is full, they don't want to stop you. So they won't tell you the memory card is full. They just tell you that it was corrupted or something has happened. Like, come on. Like, someone like me, I don't like to record things twice. For me, the first time I did it was genuine. Everything I did was genuine. Like, I don't do scripts, right? And so if I've recorded it once, I've done it once. I'm not coming back to record the same video a second time. Like, I can't do that. I will not be my genuine self. You'll be able to tell on the video. Like, the passion is not there. I'm tired. Like, I can't. What did I even say? I don't even remember anymore, you know? But Ghanaians, they won't tell you that. They won't tell you the battery is low, the memory card is full. They'll just press record and be sweating. And then they'll deal with the repercussions after. Like, what is that? What is that? It's so annoying. As I said, I'm Ghanaian, and yeah, I'm part of it sometimes, but it's annoying. Like, my people, please, it's annoying. Like, we need to get better. We need to do better. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the video right there because somebody's drilling something somewhere, and I can hear it's gonna interfere with the video. So Let me know if there's a couple of things that I've missed that you think are annoying about, you know, being in Ghana and, you know, how the culture is. Let me know what that is in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Let me know what you think about what I've said. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Hey, I'm open to hearing your opinions, okay? So I'm going to end the video right there. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment and share this video. Until next time, I am out. Netivafa.